Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. First, I'd like to welcome everyone on paper plane flight number 1. The weather is good. We're expecting to land in Minsk approximately 10 minutes ahead of schedule. The weather in Minsk is clear and sunny. The cabin crew will be coming around in a few minutes to share with you some experience and lifestyle in Minsk. Until then, sit more comfortable, get a cup of your favorite drink, relax, and enjoy the rest of your flight. Thank you. Our trip had begun in Belarus, Minsk. Minsk is the capital of Belarus and one of the biggest and very beautiful cities in the country. As for me, it was pretty interesting that the majority of people, they don't speak Belarusian, they speak Russian. And by the way, the language is not Belarusian anymore, it's Belarusian. So anyway, it helped me to communicate with everyone because I speak Russian. We arrived in Minsk in June and the weather was very nice. It was warm and chilly and it was just perfect weather. It is kind of sad that I haven't thought of filming about our trip, but I've got some good videos that I will be sharing with you on my shorts and on this video. What do you guys usually do when you arrive to a new place?
I don't know.
You go to a hotel or your apartment, let's say Airbnb apartment. And we did the same thing. This is one of the really interesting parts, so stay tuned. The hotel apartment was booked beforehand on Ostrovok. It's like a kind of Russian version of booking. The owner has met us and given us the keys of the different rooms by explaining his situation that the room we've booked on the website was not available at that moment. So it wasn't a big deal for us and we were okay with a different one. And we were like, okay, it's not a big deal. Let's go to that room. And we got the keys. We went to the room to have a rest. And the next day we had to visit some apartments so we could move in. By the time we were leaving, the owner asked us for the keys and told us that the room we've booked is almost ready and he wanted to move us to that room. And I was like, well, it sounds like kind of confusing, but it's okay. It's not a big deal, Okay, we're fine with that. And we gave him the keys back. But we arrived and guess what happened? He kicked us out of the apartment. Ridiculous. Yes, like literally, he kicked us out. The first thing that we did was communicating with the website, let's say with Ostrovok, and they didn't do anything. They didn't react. I don't know why. I have no idea. So we had to call the police because we didn't have any other choices. And the police, they reacted pretty fast. The problem was solved and we got half of our money back. But we were in the street. We were outside. It was windy, it was raining, and it was like pretty cold. We were lucky because we had another apartment visit and we went there. We checked quickly and you know what? We have decided to move in. It was, I think, one of the fastest decisions I have made in my life. We moved in not because we didn't have any other places to go, but because we really like that. Just in case, after that happened, we quickly booked a room in a hotel. Like, the first thing that we really loved was the owners. She was such a nice lady. She was very nice to us. She helped us, she supported us, and she helped us whenever we needed. Whenever we needed, we could text her, we could call her. She really did help us, and we really appreciate her help. The apartment was very nice. It was very cozy. The rent was not too expensive, in my opinion. It was $320 per month. I think it's not only in comparison with the local price. If you compare the apartments in Europe, in the US, you cannot find the really good apartment for this price. So anyway, it was a spacious studio with a huge closet and a big bathroom. bathroom has a really big bathtub. It was one of the best places in the apartment. There was a pretty big balcony with a beautiful view of the city. We were watching the sunrise and the sunset every single day. And we really enjoyed it. The kitchen had an oven, induction stove, and a bar. There was also a big fridge, couch, caps, and a small table. In general, the interior was aesthetic. The building was new and modern. Talking about the bar, it wasn't just a small bar, it was really long and big with the comfy chairs. And the only thing that wasn't enough was the dishes. So there were some plates, but we needed some extra plates, cups, pans and stuff. It wasn't a problem. So the owner, she helped us to organize everything. And we do appreciate her for helping us. I know you guys can't wait to know about the cost of living in Minsk in Belarus. I'm ready to share. Let's talk about it. So in Minsk, there is no Walmart, there is no Carrefour, Spar and stuff. There are some really good local grocery stores like Vitalur, Соседи, we really liked going to, and they were really close to us. And they had the really great sushi I've ever tried. They were not super expensive, but they were so yummy. We could get pretty often and enjoy them, you know. Talking back about our apartment, it was on the 23rd floor, but it had a really comfy and fast elevator that we could use. On the roof, there was a place we went often and have fun and enjoy, because in the summer it is hot and it is not hot in the evenings on the roof. And the really important point for us, the apartment was soundproof. It was just the best part because we work online and we like listening to music, playing games, and we didn't want to interrupt our neighbors. Now we're going to talk about the transportation. There are a lot of buses, trains, and taxis in the city. During our trips, we used to like using buses. To use buses, you don't have to have the cards. You can buy the tickets. I can attach the screen somewhere here, maybe here, maybe here. Anyways, and they cost less than 30 cents. They were not expensive. And the buses were comfortable. They were not crowded, but there were a lot of people in the bus. The trains also the same price. And some of the trains are new, like metros. Some of them are not. Like they're pretty old, they're like back from the USSR, I guess. The stations are very clean and very nice. There are a lot of taxis you can use in Minsk, in Belarus, but our favorite one was Yandex. It's like kind of very popular in Russia, in Kazakhstan, in Kyrgyzstan, I guess. And of course in Minsk, in Belarus. They cost like $3-4, which were not expensive. Yandex is like kind of Russian version of Uber. This is just the beginning of our journey. Thank you so much guys for watching this video till the end. I'd appreciate each support of you. You can support my channel by liking and commenting guys. Let me know if you have any questions. See you soon on my next video.